Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, welcome to Neighborhood Picks from sunny South Florida. Because you know I don't do blizzards. Good to be back and talking to everybody. Took a week off for the first time since we put the channel up in the summer. And I'm just ready to start talking a little Super Bowl. And I've been thinking for the week how I'm going to go about this. So I'm going to go in real time of my thoughts and things I'm considering throughout the week, and we're just gonna go from there. And my initial prediction right now. So when this first week just went by and the first question I said to myself was, okay, what is the main thing in this game that Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, that I would look back at and say, oh shit, how the fuck did I not see that? So I'm thinking, and I simplified things. I like to keep things simple. Common sense is important. So I went to the quarterbacks right away because I keep having deja vu. For 7 days now, almost 6 days, I keep thinking about the 2001 Super Bowl. Joe Burrow, I know this is sacred ground I'm about to go on, but Joe Burrow has been reminding me of Tom Brady. And I didn't look for that. This is not something I'm thinking of to say on a YouTube show. Like, whatever I say is honest and it's real. And a lot of times it comes true. Because I'm a sports junkie. I always say that. Like, who did I make fun of? Who did I hate all year? Big Ben. We saw how he played. And I warned everyone about Carson Wentz. And who was the biggest fucking disappointment in the final week? Carson Wentz. They lost to Jacksonville. Out. Now, let's get rid of them jerks. Let's talk real quarterbacks. Joe Burrow, about 6 weeks ago, I see him move subtly in the pocket without needing athleticism. It's awareness, smarts. I'm seeing him make throws. I'm seeing him cool. He's got great recall. He's got touch. He's got the character, moxie, leadership. He's a leader. He's confident. Joe Burrow's been reminding me of Tom Brady. He reminds me of a young Brady. And I keep thinking about the greatest show on turf, the Rams, 20 years ago. It's the same team as these Rams. High flying, dangerous, good receivers, aerial assault. But those Rams had Marshall Faulk. But I don't know if their receivers were as good as Cooper Kupp and Odell. And so this is like, it's like almost like the Patriots of 01. 20 years in the future, you got basically the same opponent and a guy that's been reminding me of Tom Brady with things he does. I'll say, oh, that looked like Brady right there. Like slides into pockets, throws, audibles, control, awareness, everything. He reminds me of a young Tom Brady. So I was leaning Bengals. I was leaning Bengals because Stafford, here's the thing on Stafford. Here's what, I'm going to be a naysayer on Stafford. Probably in a couple days, I'll be thinking of how the Rams could win and give you the good on him. But the negative on Stafford, from college, like everybody's like putting this picture that he never had anybody, but he never won. Like Tom Brady used to come back in college when he was the backup at Michigan and like come back, take the team when they were down, like in the third quarter, bring them back to victory. Like Brady had it rough coming up. Burrow, national championship. Matthew Stafford had no Sean Moreno in the backfield and A.J. Green as his receiver at Georgia. A.J. Green and no Sean Moreno. They never won shit. Cooper Kupp just broke Megatron's record. So obviously, Stafford had the best receiver ever, arguably. They never won. But I know it's a whole team and it's a different game. But if that guy Tart, his name should have been Retart. If that guy Tart didn't drop that terrible pass by Stafford, that game's going 49ers way. and we'd have a whole different Super Bowl conversation. So Stafford got off the hook with that throw, and that little jerk-off coach got off the hook because he challenged a ball with 10 minutes left in the game and only one timeout the Rams had. He challenged it. It was obvious. It wasn't even close. It was something about a ball on the floor. The fucking guy got tackled, and then after the ball was on, like everybody was down, the guy ripped it like and pretended like he fumbled it, and McVay challenged it. He had a bad coaching game. So my early thoughts are going with who's the better quarterback? Who's the better quarterback to me? I think it's Joe Burrow. I don't know if I would have said that. Listen, I just won a fantasy Super Bowl for the first time in my life with Stafford and Cup. So I love the Rams. So I'm torn. I'm completely torn in this Super Bowl. I think it's going to be one of the best Super Bowls ever. And I think we actually have a shot to have one of them shootout, great game Super Bowls. When's the last time we had a Super Bowl like the Buffalo KC game a few weeks ago? I think we might have a Super Bowl like that. Back forth at the fourth quarter, 4 different touchdowns, maybe fucking 44-41. We might have an all-time classic Super Bowl. We got weapons all over the field. The only thing that gets me nervous about the Bengals is the line. Joe Burrow's got sacked 9 times a couple weeks ago, but they won. But to play devil's advocate to myself with one of my other personalities, here's the thing. Good quarterbacks don't have accidents. I'm sick of fucking Daniel Jones every week for 3 years. Well, they were going down the field and they had been beat and he fumbled. Joe Burrow's got smashed 9 times and never lost the ball. So, am I worried about their line? Yeah. That's the one thing that's got me hesitating. I don't think Stafford's going to play a mistake-free game. And I could see this game going either way right now with a slight lean towards Cincinnati because they got a balanced team. They got the best running back, Joe Mixon. Burrow reminds me of Brady. Higgins, Chase, not far off. Higgins and Chase are not far off of Cup and Beckham. Not that far off. And you're talking about Cup and Beckham are tremendous. So, Cincinnati's the kicker. I love that kid. McField Goals. I call him McField Goals. I forgot his name. McField Goals. I love that kid. Before the AFC Championship, when they sent him out to kick the game winner, he goes, guys, we're going to the AFC Championship. I'll be right back. Oh, that's my kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So, McField Goals. Love the kicker. And Higbee is in worse shape to have a chance to play than Uzoma, the 2 tight ends. So, it's going to be tough for Higbee. But Uzoma, when you got a sprained MCL, and you play on it early, I don't want to make a prediction. I wish he got bad luck. But if he's playing on a real bad sprain, the first bad cut he makes, he's going to tear his ACL in the Super Bowl. In the course of the last 20 years of my life, I've seen dozens of guys with sprained knees try it, give it a shot, and then next thing you know, tear the ACL. The Rams are going to be... I'm going to save my Rams points because my first initial reaction is Bengals. But we're 6 days out, and I have not made my pick yet because I like the 4 points. Bengals plus 4 sounds good right now, but my official decision is no decision because we got so much to talk about. I'm not putting a 40-minute video out and bore you guys. I'll do them in clips of 10, shit like that. So I kind of lean towards my Bengals argument to start the Super Bowl week for the neighborhood picks. And then we'll get to the Rams, how I think they could win and why I might bet them still. You know, I got Cooper Kupp plus 1,000. I put $23 on it. Pays $230. So that'll be cool. We'll see. So, okay, so today's Bengals perspective. Tomorrow or later, I'll do Rams perspective where I think they would win. But right now, with Burrow and the way he is, I think that he's going to shine in this game. And I think Stafford might fuck up. I think Stafford might, the Cinderella clock might strike midnight, and that'll be the end of him. I'll be back. Like and subscribe. We're just getting going.